Good morning, my friends, and welcome to a daily dose of inspiration. There's an expression that they say, a pessimist. Who is a pessimist? A pessimist is someone who complains about the noise when opportunity comes knocking. One of the important principles in Judaism, and something that Judaism puts a lot of emphasis on, is on optimism, positive thinking, hope, faith, trust in God that things will be better in the future. It's easy to be optimistic and to be positive when the sun is shining and everything is wonderful. True optimism, true faith is that when everything looks bleak, when one doesn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, that one still has that faith and that optimism and the positivity that things will be good. In fact, in today's Torah reading, we read about the holiday of Rosh Hashanah. It's talked about in today's Torah reading, the Torah reading of today, and it talks about the blowing of the shofar. And one of the interesting rules about the shofar is that the minimum size, the smallest a shofar can be, is the size basically where if you would hold the shofar in your fist, it would extend slightly out from each side. The small side where you blow and the other larger side where the sound comes out would extend a little bit from each side. In other words, a shofar has to be slightly bigger than a fist. And we're told that the mystical reason for this is because the smaller end represents times of life that are constrained, where we're dealing with difficulties, and the larger end represents times of life that are blessed, that are wonderful, when everything is great. And the Torah is telling us that we have to be able to see one from the other. In other words, when things are really difficult and really hard, we have to have the vision and we have to believe in the fact that things will get better, things will look good. And of course, during these times where some of us have been dealing with a lot of difficulties and challenges, whether they are financial, medical, and so on and so forth, and many people are having a hard time seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, Judaism reminds us that true optimism, true faith is the ability to see the light, to see the good, even when it is not readily apparent. Have a wonderful day, and blessing success to all of you.